राम 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 सर्वेभ्यः हृत्पूर्वक नमस्काराः। सर्वेभ्यः शरन्नवरात्रि पर्वणः हार्दाः अनन्ताः शुभाशयाः। A very warm welcome to all of you to class 64 of Learn to Chant Bhagavad Gita webinar. On this auspicious occasion of the first day of Sharannavaratri Utsavam, we are commencing a glorious chapter, Bhakti Yoga, the yoga of devotion, the 12th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. And by the grace of Gitacharya Bhagavan Shri Krishna and our gurus, hoping that we can complete this entire chapter during this Navratri. So we begin today and we have 20 verses. So probably by next week, in all likelihood, in these two classes, we will be able to complete the 12th chapter. Thank you all so much for the wonderful feedback you've given me on the previous session, which was where we discussed the tips to memorization. I get to reply to a few emails. I will be doing that during the course of this week. So maybe this Navratri you all can attempt to memorize one chapter, as we are starting the 12th chapter. Even if you memorize 2 verses per day, within a span of 10 days, you will be able to memorize the entire chapter. And all are small verses, that is Anushtup. And hopefully, like I said, we will be able to commence and complete Bhakti Yoga during this Navaratri. So let us begin as usual with the Dhyana Shlokaha. गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुल्लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनै योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यम् वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यै योगिनः यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः। धृतराष्ट्र उवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुयुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किमकुर्वत सञ्जय। द्वादशोऽध्यायः भक्तियोगः। In the 11th chapter, as we learned, towards the concluding verses, Bhagavan speaks about bhakti and says, Bhaktya tvananyaya shakyah ahamevam vidhorjuna jnatum drashtum cha tatvena praveshtum cha parantapa matkarma krin matparamaha madbhakta sangavarjitah nirvaira sarvabhuteshu yasamameti pandava. So speaking of devotion, Bhagavan says how only because of his devotion, unflinching devotion, Arjuna was able to see that glorious form of Bhagavan. Continuing with the discourse on devotion, Bhagavan speaks about certain qualities which are very dear to him in his devotees. And most of the chapter, the 12th chapter, is dedicated to discussion on devotees and devotion. Therefore, it is termed as Bhakti Yoga. Let us commence. Welcome to all of you. Welcome to our panelists for today, who will be helping us with the Anucharanam. Anuradha Bhagini. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Anuradha Bhagini, please unmute yourself.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Atha Dvadashodhyayah.
Atha Dvadashodhyayah. Atha Dvadashodhyayah.
Bhakti Yogah.
Bhakti Yogah. Bhakti Yogah.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Dvadashodhyayah. Bhakti Yogah.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Dvadashodhyayah. Bhakti Yogah.
Arjuna Uvacha.
Arjuna Uvacha. Arjuna Uvacha.
Evam Satatayuktaye.
Evam Satatayuktaye. Evam Satatayuktaye.
Bhaktastvām paryupasate.
Bhaktastvām parayupasate. Bhaktastvām parayupasate.
Ye chapyaksharam avyaktam.
ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तम् ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तम्
तेषां के योगवित्तमाः Okay, I think we are not able to hear Anuradha Bhagini. Neha, will you be able to? Neha? तेषां के योगवित्तमाः
योगवित्तमाः तेषां के योगवित्तमाः
We'll repeat once again. Arjuna Uvacha.
अर्जुन उवाच
एवं सततयुक्ता ये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते
एवं सततयुक्ता ये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते एवं सततयुक्ता ये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते
ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तम् तेषां के योगवित्तमाः
ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तम् तेषां के योगवित्तमाः ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तम् तेषां के योगवित्तमाः.
Please note, all of you, here bhaktastvam, bha is mahaprana, and tesham ke, you can combine it and chant it as tesham ke. You combine the sandhi, or it's also correct to chant the anuswara completely as tesham, but as we are consistently following combining, we can chant it as tesham ke. Now the entire verse. Arjuna uvacha evam satatayukta ye bhaktastvām paryupasate ye chāpyaksharamavyaktam teshāಂ ke yogavittamaः.
एवं अर्जुन उवाच एवं सततयुक्ता ये भक्ता त्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तम् तेषां के योगवित्तमाः.
Next verse, Neha. Shri Bhagavanuvach.
Shri Bhagavanuvach. Shri Bhagavanuvach.
Maya Veshyamano ye mam.
Maya Veshyamano ye mam. Maya Veshyamano ye mam.
Nitya Yukta Upasate.
Nitya Yukta Upasate. Nitya Yukta Upasate.
Shraddhaya Parayopetaha.
श्रद्धया परयोपेताः. श्रद्धया परयोपेताः.
ते मे युक्ता युक्ततमामताः
ते मे युक्ततमा मताः ते मे युक्ततमा मताः
श्रीभगवानुवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते
श्रीभगवानुवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रीभगवानुवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते
श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमामताः
श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्तात्मा
There is no ta there. ते मे युक्ततमामताः
sorry ma'am. ते मे युक्त ma'am, can you please repeat?
ते मे युक्ततमामताः
ते मे युक्ततमा मताः ते मे युक्ततमा मताः
The entire verse now. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Mayyaveshya mano ye mam nityayukta upasate Shraddhaya parayopetaha te me yuktatamamataha
श्रीभगवानुवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमा मताः
धन्यवादाः नेहा Anuradha Bhagini, is your internet connection okay? If yes, you could follow this, the third verse. Ye tvaksharamanirtishyam
ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम् ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम्
avyaktam paryupasate
अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते
sarvatra gamachintyanch
सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च
कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्
कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्
ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते
ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते
सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्
सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम् सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्.
So we will chant the entire verse now. Ye tvaksharamanirdesyam avyaktam अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्
ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्.
धन्यवादाः अनुराधा भगिनी. नेक्स्ट वन इशू, कृपया अनम्यूट करोतु. सन्नियम्येन्द्रियग्रामम् सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव सर्वभूतहिते रताः. Here, please note the first pada, all of you. Sanniyam yendriya gramam. So after ya, there is a dvitvam, that is a double sound. Sanniyam yendriya gramam. A second g is heard there. So please pay attention to that while chanting. Samabuddhayaha. Dha is Mahaprana. Sarva bhuta hite. Here bhu is also Mahaprana. Sanniyam yendriya gramam. सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव सर्वभूतहिते रताः. The entire verse. Sanniyam yendriyagramam sarvatra samabuddhayah te prapnuvanti mameva sarvabhutahite rataah. Okay, we will move to the next verse. क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् issue.
क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम्
अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम्
दुःखम्
देहवद्भिरवाप्यते
देहवद्भिरवाप्यते देहवद्भिरवाप्यते
Please note the Mahapranas. Kleshodhikatarastesham. Here gatir dukkham. This word, please be careful when you pronounce it. The visarga after du also should be heard. So it is dukkham. Ishu is also doing a very good job of the pronunciation of that word. So please listen carefully. Dukkham. The visarga has to be heard. And ha, Mahaprana. So visarga followed by kha, like you know, we have jihva muliyaha. Therefore, the visarga is chanted half. Dukkham. Please note the correct pronunciation of that word. Dehavad bhiravapyate. Bha is Mahaprana here. We'll repeat again. This S-like symbol, like you all know by now, is the avagraha chinha that denotes a purva rupa sandhi. Klesho adhikatarastesham. Instead of the a, when the sandhi is combined, we get that sign. We do not chant it. We chant the letters as they are. That sign is not chanted, but while writing, you have to write that sign. क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम्
क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम्
अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते
अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते
क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते
क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते
Dhanyavadaha Ishu. Request all the panelists to please unmute when I call out your name and also to share the webcam as far as possible. Suvarna Sudagoni Bhagini. ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि
ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि
मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः
मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः
अनन्येनैव योगेन
अनन्येनैव योगेन अनन्येनैव योगेन
मां ध्यायन्त उपासते
मां ध्यायन्त उपासते मां ध्यायन्त उपासते
ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः
ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः
अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते
अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते.
Please note here, karmani is a hrasva swara, short vowel, so please don't prolong it. Similarly here, yogena is a short vowel. Please do not prolong it as yogena while chanting. Here, mam dhyayanta, anuswara followed by a vargiya vyanjanam. When we combine the sandhi, it would be man dhyayanta. So anuswara, you can chant it completely as mam dhyayanta, or like we did, combine the sandhi and chant it as man dhyayanta. Both are right. Ye tu sarvani karmani mayi sanyasya matparaha ananyenaiva yogena man dhyayanta upasate.
ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते.
Next verse, Suvarna Bhagini. तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता
तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता
मृत्युसंसारसागरात्
मृत्युसंसारसागरात् मृत्युसंसारसागरात्
भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ
भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ
मय्यावेशितचेतसाम्
मय्यावेशितचेतसाम् मय्यावेशितचेतसाम्
तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्युसंसारसागरात्
तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्युसंसारसागरात् तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्युसंसारसागरात्
भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशितचेतसाम्
भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशितचेतसाम् भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशितचेतसाम्.
Please note the Mahapranas here. Samuddharta, here Bhavami, Partha. Here Samuddharta is a Dirgha. So you have to prolong it. The last vowel here of the first pada, Samuddharta. Whereas in the third pada, Nachirat Partha. This is a Hrasva, short vowel. So please do not prolong that. Teshamaham Samuddharta. मृत्युसंसारसागरात् भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशितचेतसाम्
तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्युसंसारसागरात् भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशितचेतसाम्.
धन्यवादाः भगिनी. नेक्स्ट चित्रा भगिनी, कृपया अनम्यूट करोतु. Please share your webcam if possible, all panelists, when I call out your name. Chitra Bhagini self-muted iti vadati. मय्येव मन आधत्स्व. It says self-muted, Bhagini. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
मय्येव मन आदत्स्व. मय्येव मन आदत्स्व.
मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय.
मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय. मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय.
निवसिष्यसि मय्येव.
निवसिष्यसि मय्येव. निवसिष्यसि मय्येव.
अत ऊर्ध्वन्न संशयः.
अत ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः. अत ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः.
Here many things to note. Mayyeva mana adhatsva, dha mahaprana. Swa is a hrasva swara, so please do not prolong. Here buddhim, in this word dhi is mahaprana. Buddhim niveshaya. Anuswara here can be chanted completely or combining the sandhi buddhin niveshaya. Both are right. Nivasishyasi mayyeva. Va again is a hrasva here. That is a short vowel. So please do not prolong it while chanting. Ata urdhvam na samshayah. Combining the sandhi, you can chant it as Ata urdhvan na samshayah instead of chanting the anuswara completely. And please note the pronunciation of this word urdhvam. It should be u, not vu. There is a difference between vu and u. U is, this is a swara, urdhvam. When you say vu, that would be a gunitaksharam. That is this va, this and u. So that would be a gunitaksharam. So there should be a difference when you pronounce u and vu. That differentiation should be made clearly. Mayyeva mana adhatsva. Mayi buddhin niveshaya.
मय्येव मन आदत्स्व. मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय. मय्येव मन आदत्स्व. मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय.
निवसिष्यसि मय्येव. अत ऊर्ध्वन्न संशयः.
निवसिष्यसि मय्येव. अत ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः. निवसिष्यसि मय्येव. अत ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः.
This dha also should be very clearly heard, Bhagini. We will repeat the entire verse. Mayyeva mana adhatsva. Mayi buddhin niveshaya. Nivasishyasi mayyeva. Ata urdhvanna samshayah.
मय्येव मन आधत्स्व. मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय. निवसिष्यसि मय्येव. अत ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः.
Next verse. Atha chittam samadhatum.
अथ चित्तं समाधातुम्. अथ चित्तं समाधातुम्.
न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम्.
न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम्. न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम्.
अभ्यासयोगेन ततः.
अभ्यासयोगेन ततः. अभ्यासयोगेन ततः.
मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय.
मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय. मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय.
Atha, this is also a mahaprana. The second letter, atha chittam samadhatum. Dha is mahaprana here. न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरं, स्थि tha is mahaprana, abhyasa yogena, abhyasa bha mahaprana, tatah. In some of your books it might be given as tato, that is also correct, just that when you combine the sandhi it would be tato mamichhaptum, because we are taking a pause after this pada, we have split the sandhi and we chant it as tatah. Mamichhaptum, cha mahaprana here, dhananjaya, dha. Here anuswara followed by vargiya vyanjanam, mamichhaptun dhananjaya. It is okay to chant, combine the sandhi or to chant the anuswara completely, but for consistency's sake we will combine the sandhi and chant it as mamichhaptun dhananjaya. Atha chittam samadhatum na shaknoshi mayi sthiram.
अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम्
अभ्यासयोगेन ततः मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय.
अभ्यासयोगेन ततः मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय अभ्यासयोगेन ततः मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय
अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततः मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय.
अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयो
be shaknoshi, not saknoshi. Na shaknoshi mayi sthiram.
न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् षि
This sha here is heard as sa. It is not sa. It is sha. Shaknoshi. Sha,
okay.
kno and shi. So this sha should be heard as sha and not as sa. This sa is different. Samadhatum. This is shaknoshi. Na shaknoshi mayi sthiram.
न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततः मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय
Dhanyavadaha Bhagini. Next one, Priyadarshini Bhagini. Please unmute yourself. Abhyasephyasamarthosi. Priyadarshini Bhagini, please unmute yourself.
अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि
Matkarma paramo bhava.
मत्कर्म परमो भव मत्कर्म परमो भव
Madarthamapi karmani.
मदर्थमपि कर्माणि मदर्थमपि कर्माणि
Kurvan siddhimavapsyasi.
कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि.
Here, please note the Mahapranas, all of you. Abhyase, abhyase api asamarthaha asi. So there are many words in this pada. Two avagraha chinhas, that is two purvarupa sandhis there. But we chant the entire pada together. Abhyase pyasamarthosi. It is si, not si. So please do not prolong it. Matkarma paramo bhava. Similarly here, it is a hrasva swara. Do not prolong the va. Madarthamapi karmani. This is again a hrasva, so please don't prolong. Kurvan siddhimavapsyasi. Note all the letters here. kurvan siddhim avapsyasi. P, s and ya, all the three should be heard clearly. Kurvan siddhim avapsyasi. All the endings in the shloka, endings of all four padas are hrasva swaras, short vowels. So please be careful and do not prolong them while chanting. अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव.
अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव. अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव.
मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि.
मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि. मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि.
अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव. मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि.
अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव. मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि.
धन्यवादाः भगिनी. Next verse also. अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि
कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः.
कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः. कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः.
सर्वकर्मफलत्यागम्
सर्वकर्मफलत्यागम् सर्वकर्मफलत्यागम्
ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्.
ततः कुरु यदात्मवान्. ततः कुरु यदात्मवान्.
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि. The tha is Mahaprana. अथैतदप्यशक्तो असि. Here again Purva Rupa Sandhi. So you have the Avagraha Chinha. Kartum Madyogamashritah. Sarva Karma Phalatyagam. Tha is Mahaprana. Here it is Tataha Kuru. Visarga followed by Ka. So Jihva Muliya. It becomes Tatah Kuru. Yatatmavan. अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः.
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः. अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः.
सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्.
सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यदात्मवान्. सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यदात्मवान्.
The entire verse. अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः. सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्.
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः. सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यदात्मवान्.
धन्यवादाः भगिनी. I will repeat all the 11 verses which we have learned today. In the next class, we will have 9 verses to learn. What you could do is try to memorize these 11 verses by the next class. And the 9 which we do in the next class, you can memorize by the week after next. And as usual, after we complete the 12th chapter, we will have a revision session where I will chant the entire chapter. It's a small chapter, so we will have a lot of time for individual chanting. On that day, in case you all have been able to memorize, then maybe you can chant without looking into the screen or into your books. Then I can listen to you and see if you are able to recollect correctly. One most important thing before memorizing or even before learning to chant is to listen carefully and to learn the correct pronunciation. Because if you memorize something wrong, then you need to make an effort to unlearn that and learn the correct pronunciation. So the first step, please go letter by letter, go slow and learn the correct pronunciation. Then you can start memorizing. So let us revise whatever we have learned in this class. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Dvadashodhyayah Bhakti Yogah. Arjuna Uvacha Evam Satata Yuktaye Bhaktastvam Paryupasate Ye Chapyaksharam Avyaktam Teshanke Yoga Vittamaha. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Maya Mano Ye Mam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopetaha Te Me Yukta Tamamataha Ye Tvaksharamanirdeshyam Avyaktam Paryupasate Sarvatra Gamachintyancha Kutasthamchalam Dhruvam Sanniyam Yendriyagramam Sarvatra Samabuddhayah Te Prapnuvanti Mameva Sarvabhutahite Rataha Kleshodhikatarastesham avyaktasaktachetasam avyaktahi gatir dukkham dehavadbhiravapyate ye tu sarvani karmani mayi sanyasya matparaha ananyenaiva yogena mandhyayanta upasate teshamaham samuddharta mrityu samsara sagarat bhavami nachirat partha mayyaveshita chetasam Mayyeva mana adhatsva mayi buddhin niveshaya nivasishyasi mayyeva ata urdhvanna samshayah atha chittam samadhatum na shaknoshi mayi sthiram abhyasa yogena tatah Mamichhaptun dhananjaya abhyasepyasamarthosi matkarma paramo bhava madarthamapi karmani kurvan siddhimavapsyasi athaitadapyashaktosi kartum madyogamashritah Sarvakarma phalatyagam tatah kuru yatatmavan. next class we will learn the remaining 9 verses. As usual, we will conclude with the last verse of the last chapter and Shanti Mantraha. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishnaha Yatra Partho Dhanurdharaha Tatra Shrir Vijayo Bhutihi Dhruvani Tirmama. Sarvebhyaha Dhanyavadaha. Thank you, all of you, for attending, and thank you to our panelists for assisting: Anuradha Bhagini, Neha, Ishu, Priyadarshini Bhagini, Chitra Bhagini, and Suvarna Sudagoni Bhagini. If you have any doubts, you can email me. As to the questions, are there 20 verses? Yes, there are 20 verses in this chapter, the smallest chapter. So please try and memorize this chapter as and when we complete the verses this class. So memorize these by the next class, and whatever we learn next class, you can memorize by the week after next. And is there memorization tips class again? Not now. You can listen to the recording because it would be available on YouTube and on our course page. So you can visit that and see the session on memorization. You can go through the tips again. Anuswara in Sandhi. So whenever there is an Anuswara followed by a Vargiya Vyanjanam, then that Vargiya Vyanjanam will get replaced by the Anunasikaksharam of that particular Varga. So I wouldn't want to go into the details of the Sandhi rules here because we will be deviating too much. Therefore, what I would do is whenever we have the relevant verse and the Anuswara followed by the Vargiya Vyanjanam, for that particular verse, in each instance, I will be explaining the Sandhi. And it is an optional rule, like I have said. So you can either combine the Sandhi and chant it, or you can chant the Anuswara completely. For consistency's sake, we are combining the Sandhi and chanting it in all the verses. So that is the rule of Anuswara followed by a Vargiya Vyanjanam. And what are Vargiya Vyanjanani? Again, I wouldn't want to go into a Sanskrit grammar class here. Very briefly, the 25 Vyanjanani, Ka Vargaha, Cha Vargaha, Ta Vargaha, Ta Vargaha, and Pa Vargaha. 5 groups of 5 each. So these 25 Vyanjanani are called Vargiya Vyanjanani, or grouped consonants. If you have any more doubts regarding pronunciation and Vyanjanani, Swaraha, you can listen to session 1 and session 50, which is on YouTube again and on our course page. So in session 1 and session 50, we have revised all the rules of pronunciation along with the Varnamala chart. So please go through that and you will get the rules of pronunciation. We will conclude with Shanti Mantraha. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Punaha Sarvebhyaha Navaratri Parvanaha Hardaha Shubhashayaha. May all of you have a very blessed Navaratri. See you next Saturday. Agami Shanivasare Punarmilamaha. Dhanyavadaha.